I just realized 2024 is going to be the worst year of my entire life. Today, my dad took 20 grand out of my trust fund, and don't get me wrong, I have like 19 million, but it's just gonna keep happening. My family's like really big on loyalty, which I totally get, but when it comes to this particular topic, I'm like, there should be a little bit of give because it's just not fair. Basically, my sister's last 2 boyfriends have cheated on her with me. Not laughing, that's just like backstory. So my dad enforced this rule where I can't snap or text any of her boyfriends off of my phone. I broke this rule so many times until finally my dad was just like, all right, every time you do it, you're losing 20 grand out of your trust fund. Considering the rule only said I can't text him off my phone, I added his number to my laptop and just texted her boyfriend on there. Parents are always just like, why can't you find your own boyfriend? And I'm just like, we're sisters, we're gonna have the same taste, and they're probably gonna think we look alike. Of course, my dad still punishes me even though it was on my laptop. I'm just gonna keep texting him off my iPad. Moral of the story, my sister deserves so much better. Bye. Sorry if I seem completely exhausted. I just got back from my private lake house. I use like a super expensive foundation, and obviously I need to get more of it because it's barely coming out. When I run out of something like that, I don't worry at all because I know that I was born into money. And if you're like staring at me right now, like how did she get her hair in perfect beach waves after being out on jet skis all weekend? My hair just does that. A lot of girls always complain about their hair tangling at the beach, but I'm not like the other girls. I'm just like so different, so fun, you know? Anywho, tomorrow I'm going back to Cancun. As I told y'all before, Cancun is definitely not my favorite vacay spot, but I guess it's like better than having a summer job. The idea of like going into a job just really is not for me. Since we're going straight from the flight to Cancun to the beach, I'm gonna de-bloat real quick. My best friend just tried to grab herself some. You're not getting any. My friends are so annoying, like, ooh, get your own stuff. All right, I think I'm done. Love you. So I just woke up to the worst news of my entire life. Heads up, just brace yourself for what I'm about to tell you guys. For my family's like winter vacation, we're going to the Bahamas. My real issue with the Bahamas is that I've been there 7 times already and I just wanted to go to Iceland. Like when my dad books these vacations, it's like he thinks of the entire family instead of his favorite kid. Not to make it about me, but my sister's birthday is happening while we're in the Bahamas and we're having a family dinner for her. Considering it's a family vacation, I just don't think that's necessary. Not to be rude, I just don't feel like there's a whole lot to do in the Bahamas. Like, why couldn't we pick a place that's actually fun? I'm not even gonna let it make me mad because honestly, we could be going somewhere way worse, like Paris. Be honest, do y'all think it's fair we're going out for my sister's birthday on a family vacay? Like, every time I think about it, it just makes me so mad. Now I'm gonna try to get my dad to remove her birthday off the itinerary. Bye. I literally just got back from the LA Barbie premiere and I have to be at the Switzerland premiere in an hour. Like, I have to be at the airport to go to Switzerland in an hour is what I meant by that. So yeah, Barbie the movie is going to be flying me out to Switzerland. I don't know if it's because I'm so popular, so cool, such an amazing person, so funny. I kid you not, the director of Barbie walked right up to me at the premiere, looks me in my eyes and goes, "You should have been Barbie." I literally looked at him, flipped my hair in his face, and walked the other way. You're probably like, Sid, why are you going to the Switzerland one? Best believe I have a conversation to have with Margot Robbie. I have to leave in 20 minutes and my dad just ruined my entire life. He told me we'll be taking the regular Benz instead of the G-Wagon to the airport. I'm humiliated. I'm actually so embarrassed because he's literally coming with me because he's scared for me to leave the country by myself. So since he wants to sabotage my life, I'm gonna tell him I put his suitcase in the car and then leave it on the ground. Okay, I love you. See you in Switzerland. Never been this mad at my dad in my entire life. So he flew out me and 3 of my friends to Rome last week, and when I tell you the house he bought us was so small. And just so you can like grasp this without thinking I'm dramatic, that means we each had 1 bedroom and we had to share a closet room. So obviously I'm already so embarrassed at this point, and then we all go to this little strip to go shopping and get new shoes. And I'm like trying to buy these ones that are like, I don't know, only like 12 grand. When I tell you this man blocked the shoe transaction from going through on his card. He said my attitude from having 1 closet with my friends is unacceptable. When I tell you, you haven't even heard the worst part yet. He picked me and my friends up at the airport in the black G-Wagon instead of our gold one. When I saw the black one like pull around, I threw up. And now I have to sit through some family meeting to talk about my actions. I can't help throwing up, so I'm taking some Bloom to give me the energy to get through it. Honestly, just plan to cry, so he'll let me have a friend over. Love you, and this is just a POV. Ready with me for what is essentially the worst day of my life. So a week from today, it's my birthday, which you would think I'd be happy about, except my dad just told me I can only take 10 people to the Hamptons. I just feel like it's impossible to have fun with only 10 people at the Airbnb. And to make matters worse, the Airbnb only has 2 waterfalls. This is probably gonna sound a little dramatic, but I'm like picky about my water fountains. And each fountain only has 5 koi fish in it. And believe me, I know money. I know koi fish are expensive. That's why I'm gonna like fish them out and sell them for a new Chanel bag. It's actually funny because when I go on my birthday trips each year, I don't let my friends wear any brand clothing. So one night I wore a stunning designer gown and I told my friends we should have a wig night, so they wore these crazy hair color wigs. I guess you could say I'm like the funny friend. Sorry, this get ready with me's been all over the place. I'm just crazy and quirky. I'm having like the worst day out of everybody on this app and it feels like no one cares. My family just finished like our 6th summer vacation and now my dad's saying we have to go to Paris again for our 7th. I have nothing against Paris. It's just I've been there so many times. Like, Dad, come on. It's just so hard to explain this stuff to people who could never understand your problems. And to make matters worse, my dad thought my attitude was bad, so he dropped my allowance this week from 30K to 20K. And I know 20K is not bad, but when you plan your week out for having 30K, it gets so hard. I already know my dad feels so bad because he bought me jewelry from my favorite handcrafted brand. The brand is OOTDY and it's no surprise I like them. They have almost all 5-star reviews and they always have the trendiest jewelry. I buy so much from them. I'll put a little discount code right there and you also get a 365-day warranty. There's actually no way my dad's gonna make up for scheduling me a trip to Paris, but we'll see. Don't really like my dad right now, but this ring he picked out for me is absolutely stunning. A lot of people say you can't buy my love, but you can buy mine. I love stuff. And then look at this gorgeous bedazzled one. This combo together is stunning. My dad always buys me stuff when he takes some of my allowance because he feels bad. Since I had a 10 grand deduction this week, I know he'll be buying me lots of stuff. Literally thinking about packing for Paris is depressing me. Well, thanks for listening to me rant, guys. I'll put the link to my new rings in my bio. Okay guys, I have some horrible news. So I just got back from a week in Italy and my parents are staying an extra day, so all of my luggage is with them and I have to use my friend's makeup to get ready. Not to mention I have to stay a whole day at her house and she doesn't even have a sauna. All of her makeup is from Temu and this is the Durul concealer. So I'm gonna go in with a lot of it. I really don't think my friend's makeup is the issue as much as like she's not good at it. It's a little light but definitely brightened me up, and now I'm going in with the J Swing contour wand and I'm just gonna do like 6 dots. I forgot to tell you guys, my friend also doesn't have a hot tub. I don't like going to her house because her amenities are so bad. The contour wand also looks fine on me, so I think I just need to teach her how to use it. And the same with the blush because this is a beautiful color. This is the Beauty Glazed blush and I'm just gonna blend it with a little beauty blender. Surprisingly, her makeup hasn't been as bad as what it looks like on her. These are from the brand Lacarian Beauty and I'm gonna use the same beauty blender. A little hard to blend, so I'm actually gonna use my finger. Surprised that she has an eyelash color because her lashes don't ever really look curled. So that explains why it's like in the packaging. Next, we're gonna try the Lash Sensational Mascara, which I don't know how good this is gonna be. The wand is really thick, which I actually like a lot. And the mascara pigment is very dark. So I'd have to see how it lasts throughout the day, but that honestly separated the lashes really nicely. Before I do the mascara on the lower lashes, I want to let it dry. So I'm going to take this little Nozu Rosy Glow Blush. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's actually so good. Little over the nose. It's like a highlighter and a blush in one. Make sure if you get anything from this video, you get this because that's amazing. The Bay Free Water Cheek and Lip Tint. We're going to try this. Let's just use a little bit. I actually love that because that's one layer and it's so soft and not sticky at all. Yeah, I like this. Let me pick all of this up and then we're going to add some Temu lashes and then tell my friend that her stuff's actually not that bad. Sorry, I needed some energy to hang out with her later. I'm letting the lash glue dry, but these are the lashes, so not too bad. Well, there's a full face of Temu makeup, and I honestly don't think it's too bad. I kind of like how it looks. Pray for me, though, because now I have to go hang out with my friend for the rest of the day. I'm having one of the worst days ever, so I came on TikTok to talk about it. Every year, my family goes on this giant, massive ski trip for Christmas time, and my dad just sent me a text that, like, ruined all of it. He basically let me know that we're flying commercial, and if you don't know what commercial is, that means actually going to the airport, checking bags, and getting on a plane with other people. When I tell you guys, I don't even know how to do that. All I've ever done is flown on my own personal jet. The worst part is we go for a week, so I bring 7 different snowsuits, and how am I going to fit all of those in my suitcase? Like, the person next to me is going to have to hold something. And I know I'm 24, but I should get to sit by my sister's boyfriend. He's hot, like way hotter than my boyfriend. She can sit by him. Fly out tonight, so I'm going to do a quick little de-bloat. If my stomach's flat in my snowsuit, then I think my sister's boyfriend will choose me. I don't mean like choose me as his girlfriend. I meant just like choose me to like talk to. I'd be like so bored if I was my sister's boyfriend. Oh, sorry. Besides the point. One time I heard my sister's boyfriend compliment her white eyeliner. Get ready with me for the worst half birthday ever. So in my family, we have this thing where you get to spend $5,000 on your half birthday on whatever you want. Like, that's always been the rules and nothing has ever changed that. So the fact that it's changing this year is just making me so mad. Basically, since I got a new car a couple days ago, my dad's cutting it to $4,000, which isn't fair at all because I had already chosen 2 Gucci purses that I wanted. And to make matters 1,000 times worse, I look so pale because my boyfriend sat my pool chair in the wrong direction yesterday. I know my boyfriend feels horrible about his tragic mistake, so he actually bought me a new outfit to go shopping in. It's this cute little bra biker short set from Kagi. I'll link it in my Amazon storefront under cute clothes. The least he could do after sabotaging my entire tanning day. He also bought my friends matching sets, and I was like, yeah, you thought you were buying my friend gifts. It's like a pink and a blue set, but they're all mine. The sets are comfy and cute like me. Don't forget to say happy half B-day. The very worst day of my life is upon us. Today's the day I leave for Cancun instead of Bora Bora, where I wanted to go, but my dad is dumb. I already know so many people are going to say you're not grateful, but guys, seriously, look up Cancun. There's nothing to do. But I do want to look nice for the airport because a lot of my friends who are going with me are bringing their boyfriends, and I always want to be the one that looks the prettiest. Literally using concealer for the fun of it because I don't have dark circles. Like, I've never had any imperfections. My friend just got here who's riding with me, and she went to self-tan. I literally stole her self-tanner bottle and hid it because she's not going to look better than me. My dad just brought me 2 boxes of jewelry from one of my favorite jewelry brands because he's forcing me to go to Cancun. Let's see if these will make it up for me. You're just a boy, you don't understand. All 3, 1 for each week. He's ruining my life. I'll give him credit because these hoops are gorgeous. In case you didn't know, they use the highest quality materials and they're all handcrafted. I guess I'll wear this chain earring on the boat if I have to. If you're weird and decide to return them, they have a 365-day warranty. And this gorgeous gold bracelet, I'll put the link and discount code in my bio. No surprise, they have almost all 5-star reviews and they're always releasing new items. I'm gonna go curl my hair with my Dyson. I've officially had the worst day of my entire life. My dad just comes in my room and goes, our summer vacation is gonna be Cancun. Do you know how bad I wanted to go to Bora Bora? Genuinely think my life is over at this point, but whatever. You guys haven't even heard the worst part. First class was sold out, so we're flying like regular. I'm prepared to bawl my eyes out every day, so I got the new Asteria Blemish Calming Serum and we're going to test it out. I'm really going to use it around my mouth because this is where I break out and it's supposed to reduce redness and irritation. Scent is very natural, unlike the smells that I'm going to be smelling in Cancun. Very soft on the skin. I like this. It's supposed to strengthen the skin barrier 80% in 1 week, so we know I'm going to need some strengthening after crying. Going in with the calming cream in that same area where I see a lot of irritation. Both have been tested on sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin myself, so I'm excited to see how these products work. I'm going to keep you guys updated and pray daddy lets me go to Bora Bora. Get ready with me for the worst vacation of my entire life. My dad's taking me and 3 of my friends to the Bahamas, and all the first class seats were taken, so we're having to fly in the normal section. And believe it or not, that's not even the worst part. My dad's like refusing to pay $6,000 to ship his car overseas, so we're gonna have to Uber while we're there. Like, obviously, I would much rather take his Lambo everywhere, but okay. I'm trying to not be in a bad mood about it because I know he feels bad, and he bought me 3 new beauty products. They're all from Prim Botanicals. This one's like a little roller perfume. It's the Mademoiselle Swell one, and oh my gosh, it literally makes me feel like a bouquet of flowers. Smells like heaven. He also got me the That One Summer Hair Oil I have been dying for. Not that I have any, but it's gonna help with my dry and split ends. So I'm just gonna rub it in. Very summery and citrusy. Then the body oil that matches my perfume. Kinda in a rush, so this is perfect. Everything smells so good. The link's in my bio. Get ready with me. We have to leave kinda quick because I have to be at the airport in about an hour. My dad decided to let me and 2 of my friends fly out to the Barbie premiere in LA. I'm excited because I've loved Barbie since I was a little girl, but I'm a little annoyed to go knowing that they didn't cast me to play Barbie in the movie. Like, what does Margot Robbie have that I don't, you know, like maybe acting skills? I literally could have figured it out. So you know how Barbie's like super bright pink and stuff? This is actually so funny. So I'm gonna wear like all these cute hot pink dresses and I'm making my friends wear like black stuff. I think it's gonna be so funny. Like imagine they're literally casting for Barbie 2 or something and they pick my friends over me. Like no. Everyone's always like, you should want the best for your friends. I'm like, no, I wanna win. They're like begging for my bloom right now so they're not bloated on the carpet. Like sorry. It's 30% off on Amazon for Prime Day, so buy your own. Well, I guess I'll see you guys at the premiere. Love you. So weirdly enough, I think I just connected the dots that my boyfriend is cheating on me. I want to stress the fact that I've dated this boy for 6 years of my life. Just like any other day, he got up this morning and told me he was going to the gym. And I was like, okay, love you. Like, have so much fun. Go get a good workout in. Guess where this boy went? This boy literally went to Gold's Gym, and you're probably like, Sydney, that's a gym. But let's emphasize a gym that not just boys go to. Like other girls are there wearing their cute sets, lifting weights, getting in shape while I'm at home online shopping. He could have just worked out in the garage or something. To make matters worse, he asked me if he could pick up us protein shakes on the way home and had the audacity to walk into a nutrition store where girls work at. Like stay in your little bubble and work from home. So you already know I canceled that gym membership so quick. Much rather him be out of shape than see other girls. Now that I think about it, he can just drink Bloom with me. So yeah, we're still together. Love you. Go shop the Prime Day sales in my storefront.